A very good afternoon to one and all. I would request you to please mute yourself so that there is no disturbance to the proceedings of this event. Can we have the agenda, please? So we have a packed agenda today. We will start with a welcome note. Then we will request our senior faculty members to speak, which will be followed by experience sharing by participants and participating businesses. We will have the PG certification event followed by a keynote address by our chief guest, which will be followed by a closing remark by head of MIQ. And then we will end this program with a group photograph and a vote of thanks. We are very happy to welcome you in this first online certification function. Today, we are going to felicitate PG Diploma Quality Management Batch 14 and PG Diploma Operations Management Batch 5 participants for successfully completing their courses. I now request Mr. Rajinder Singh, Executive Dean of MIQ, to give the welcome address, please.
Thank you, Rohit. A good afternoon to all of you. Dear Chief Guest of the function, Mr. Rusbe Irani, Head MIQ, Mr. Vijay Kalra, Senior Faculty Members, Mr. Ramanathan and Dr. Ravichandran, all our distinguished guests from participating companies, participants of PG Diploma programs, and all my colleagues from HR departments and MIQ. I extend a very warm and hearty welcome to each and every one of you. Today is the convocation function for participants from two programs, PGDQM and PGDOM. It is customary in Indian tradition to start all auspicious events with a prayer. On this very solemn and auspicious occasion, it's only befitting that we begin with a brief prayer. I request everyone to please join together for a prayer.
Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryesu Sarvada.
Thank you. Dr. Ishikawa, the famous quality guru, had remarked that all quality improvement begins with education and training and ends with education and training. What Dr. Ishikawa meant to convey was a correct understanding of total quality management is the most important factor in its implementation. With this in mind, PGDQM program was conceived 14 years back as an advanced TQM program to develop change agents who not only have a thorough understanding of TQM, but can also act as ambassadors of TQM implementation in their companies. Similarly, postgraduate program in operations management was launched to help companies develop change agents in advanced operations management who can build an operational excellence culture in their companies. So today's successful participants will be receiving certificates virtually for both these programs. What differentiates these programs is firstly cutting-edge knowledge by best-in-class faculty, and secondly, these were hit by pandemic and the programs had to be converted midway to virtual. The adaptability and resilience of both participants and faculty have been exemplary, and this has led in fact to the successful completion of the program. My compliments to all participants for winning the diploma. Today is truly your day. I thank everybody here for being here today with the spirit of achievement and celebration of continuous learning and continuously improving themselves. At the end, I would like to share a few glimpses of the PG Diploma program which the participants undergo through a small collage of photographs which we call as golden moments. May I have the AV, please?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Singh, for giving that welcome note. PG diploma programs are blessed with a strong faculty base. I'm very happy to share that today we have with us Mr. N. Ramanathan, ex-president SRF Limited. Mr. Ramanathan was recently awarded with Edward Medal by American Society of Quality, USA, for his excellent contribution as a quality guru. We also have with us Dr. N. Ravichandran, ex-executive director, Lucas TVS Limited, in this function. They have extensively contributed from day one with the design, delivery, and constant renewal of PG diploma programs. I now request N. Ramanathan sir to please share a few words with us. Ramanathan sir. You're not audible.
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir, you are very much audible now.
All right. So, thank you, Rohit. And my salutations to all the dignitaries here and all my wonderful postgraduate diploma graduates who are assembled here. Hearty congratulations. Perhaps you realize how lucky you are to have gone through this intensive program. It is one of a kind, not only in India, but anywhere in the world. As you know, it's been designed with a unique methodology comprising classroom, self-learning teams, some of which we saw today in the video. You know, you have campus programs and activities for self-development, company visits, guided projects, and so on. This is a fantastic combination over a long period of time, as much as a year or more. The program has always been based on a diverse faculty from all parts of India, having initially started with many Japanese and now being almost wholly conducted by Indians. So my compliments to MIQ for having pulled this off for so many years, filling a vital gap in India's quality education. We are a large country, and we will need a lot more quality professionals of high caliber. We cannot produce such professionals through short 1 or 2 day programs or even green belts and black belt programs. You need attention, you need chunks of time, and you need a holistic program covering all aspects of management through quality. In fact, I hope MIQ can double its output by doing 2 programs a year instead of 1, because the country needs it. Sometimes the people themselves don't realize that they need it. But I have seldom met a graduate of the MIQ postgraduate diploma programs who has regretted having come here. It's always a great learning. So it's also time, I think, that the program itself grows along with the world, adapts to the world. It's time that we integrate sustainability with quality, and such topics have to come into the program. Not only that, the Industry 4.0 or Quality 4.0 related topics will become more and more important. And then 21st century quality must be informed by extraordinary developments that are taking place in neurosciences, biosciences, and the like. And the quality world cannot be immune to those developments. So I stop here with compliments once again to MIQ, a great Indian institution, and to you, my friends, the new graduates. So may you spread the word throughout the country, and may you do good to the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your kind words. I now request Dr. N. Ravichandran to please share a few words with us.
Are you able to see me?
Yes, sir. We are able
Yeah.
to see you and we can hear you as well.
Very good.
Thank you.
Right. Good evening to all of you, all the senior executives from Mahindra and other companies, and my own close professional, Mr. Ramanathan, and all my friends from MIQ and the diploma holders who are going to get the diploma certificate. Good evening to all of you. It's a rare occasion. First of all, even to do a 1 week program in the classroom is so difficult. Whereas the pandemic situation, a program to integrate so many people and with the networking, because you are depending on the networking efficiency on which you have no control, and timing, hats off to MIQ people who led it from the front. First of all, my compliments to them because it's not easy. And in the process, you have not lost any content of the program or the seriousness of the program. So that is to be complimented. Yes. Second, I am associated with this, as he said, from day one, from Devasia's days, Dr. VK and few others, Professor Vashu, we all sat down, it's all history. But to sustain it over the years, it's something is unique, and hats off to Mahendra, because we Indians are very good. We don't sustain like our cricket. One match you score century, next match you third ball you are back in the pavilion and you will find reasons. Whereas to sustain is most difficult. So that is something great. Hats off to you. The sustenance is because of the participants in the other company. If you don't come, there is no possibility. And the course is unique because you are all coming away from routine, because we are all imbibed in the routine. And I always feel in India, I always say that, even this morning we were talking with Ramnath and some other issue, I said subsidiarity principle. We always do 2-3 steps lower than our capability. A managing director will be doing an operation manager job. An operation manager will be doing a unit job. A unit man will be doing a supervisory job. So we have got to come out of this. So it is unique because you have come out of your routine. Then you see things differently. Second, you are meeting professionals from different companies. You are from automotive. Somebody may be from the petrochemical. Somebody may be from steel industry. So the knowledge you are going to gain, even a textbook cannot give. So that interaction gives you a very good stand for you as a professional. Third is, this experience of all the people put together is 200 to 300 years. Each one is 20 years experience, 20 people, so many things. So you have got to have not only the classroom, you should have interaction. And what is needed is, from this course, you have to appreciate what's happening in other companies. The purpose is not only to have a diploma. The degree is of no use. Application is important. So appreciate first what others are doing. Accept it, that will be useful to you. Second, A. Once you accept it, then you have to assimilate that knowledge. It has to go into the brain and mind so that you are able to. Fourth is adapt it to your requirements. Then fifth, you see achievements. So I call these 5 years are very important if you attend these programs. It is not just a certificate, you forget it. Many of us do that. We have finished BE, we have put it on a frame at home, BE, PhD, etc., etc. That's a waste of time. So knowledge is power today, because India is changing fast. If we want to lead others, we can lead only by knowledge. Look at Japanese, nothing was there. Devastated company, 12 crores population, very small places to live. How it conquered? It is because of knowledge. Now time for Indians to have this. The knowledge goes with attitude and what I call is, right, skill. So you must have this. Now you have got knowledge, you have attitude, you must skill. I could see that you have done 14 crores, something unique on that. I still remember this program similar to what I went through in Japan for 4 months on a almost 120 days APO in 1984. We used to have classroom, 2 days we'll go to the factory, come back, discuss. So this is a unique program, and I'm very happy that you were able to do that. But what is important today, operations and quality are not two different subjects. Please erase it from your mind. Quality is something separate, operation is something separate. It's like our own country. People have built monuments. You take Rajarajeshwaran Temple, or Taj Mahal, or Mount Abu Palace, and so many things, right? They never separated operation with quality. Man who is doing it is quality minded. So quality is a mindset change. And Ramanathan has definitely set example. That's why he's recognized by USA for an award. Means we Indians are capable, and there are examples. What India needs now is not islands of excellence. That will not take us anywhere. You guys have got to now Like the COVID, how it is spreading. One man gets it, it goes to 10, 10 becomes the geometric proportion. Like that, your knowledge should go everywhere. So go back to your organization. You conduct classes with these notes so that more people are interested. Don't just put it on your biodata, your HR man, oh, he has taken this, so I give an increment extra. That is not the purpose. You are now the change agent. I request you to become a change agent. Well done. Keep it up. God bless you. Because we are all the guys become gray and bald. So we'll exit very soon, maybe I don't know how many years. You are the guys who are going to take India forward. That means commit yourself to this country, commit yourself to the profession, and commit yourself gaining knowledge, because knowledge becoming obsolete every day. Continue to gain knowledge and spread it and build your organization. If you make your organization world class, everybody does, India will become world class. I'm sure you will be contributing, not a consumer in India, you'll be a contributor for India's growth. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your kind words. Now, moving ahead, dear all, one of the strengths of MIQ programs is a very strong focus on implementation. We strongly believe that learned but not applied is equal to not learned. Now, we are going to share applications by two participants, which will reflect the learning gained by them during these PG programs. I request Mr. Joginder Singh, DGM Supplier Quality Swaraj Limited, to share key learnings from PGDQM program, which he is constantly using for development of Swaraj Supplier Fraternity. Mr. Joginder Singh.
Yeah, thanks, Rohit sir, and a very good afternoon to everyone. Specifically to Dr. N. Ravichandran, Mr. N. Ramanathan, Mr. Vijay Kalra, and Mr. Rajendra Singh. So I joined Mahindra & Mahindra 9 years back and presently working with Swaraj division at DGM Quality. I had heard a lot about PGDQM program and wanted to join it to upgrade myself with the latest in quality management. Thankfully, I got a chance last year, and I am very grateful for this opportunity to share my experience in this August fall. I found PGDQM to be a very comprehensive program where I learned many things, started from the foundation concepts to the advanced level. I personally found TQM principles, QA methodology, TPS, systematic problem solving, design of experiments, data analytics extremely useful for my current role. Talks with experienced professionals like Mr. Ramanathan, Mr. Ravichandran, Mr. Vijay Kalra added tremendous practical insights and new perspectives to manage the things differently. I also found plants visits very useful to internalize classroom learnings, and based on the learning from this course and in discussion with my manager, I took the challenge of improving quality of newly launched product HP Tractor 963 at Swaraj. In this product, silencer paint peeling problem had become bottleneck in volume ramp up and even causing loss of sale into the market at the start of the launch of this product. Unfortunately, use of experience and intuition by other many people to solve this problem quickly did not yield desired results, and limiting the production of this particularly model 100 tractors per month, and we were having a huge demand from the market and very high level of inquiries coming from the marketing team. So at this stage, I joined PGDQM program, and Rohit sir along with MIQ faculty guided me in using 10-step systematic problem solving approach. Using this approach and teamwork with R&D members, I finally found a design solution of this problem, which originally seems that it's a problem from the process. By using alternate thinking, hypothesis testing, advanced QC tools, not only the problem was eliminated from the root and production increase, but also we save the rupees 100 per tractor as a cost. So I learned a great lessons that systematic approach seemingly may take more time, but it ultimately pays off in the long run by eliminating problem from the root. I have recently taken the responsibility of breakthrough improvement in the supplier quality area by improving the capability of our local supplier base at Swaraj division. I am using the strategy of built-in quality called Jidoka and system capability as taught to us at MIQ. I am using Jidoka tools at 25 suppliers in the pilot run right now, and post-pilot it will be scaled to another 200 local suppliers. In reflection, I can say that without training at MIQ about PGDQM, I would not have the confidence to take such a transformative assignment at Swaraj Division in supplier quality. So at one level, I truly feel that these learning and my project application have changed the way I think and the way I approach the problems. At another level, I feel that my real journey has just begun. There is a lot I still have to internalize in the excellence journey. So before joining to Mahindra and Mahindra, I have worked with other companies like Taffy Tractor, Hero Honda, High-Tech Gears. I only wish there I had received this kind of training early in my career. Nevertheless, I'm happy that I got this opportunity now and would like to thank Swaraj Management, MIQ and the quality gurus who taught me during PGDQM program. Thanks all once again and thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Jogender ji.
Yeah.
Friends, we had 3 participants from Mahindra Aerostructures in our PGD Operations Management Program. Mahindra Aerostructures exports to companies like Airbus and Boeing. The learnings implemented were appreciated by these companies. I now request Mr. Girish Kumar, Senior Manager, Operational Excellence, to share his success story with us, especially how Airbus appreciated the implementation of lean practices. So, Mr. Girish Kumar, it's your turn now.
Thank you, Rohit sir. Good afternoon to everyone. Myself, Girish Kumar, working as a Senior Manager in charge of continuous improvement in Mahindra Aerospace since last 4 years. Before joining Mahindra, I worked with organizations like Tata Motors and Toyota. This course has armed me with invaluable and effective tools and better equipped for dealing with the challenges in both professional and personal life. I learned various basics and advanced tools and techniques on operational excellence like lean, policy deployment, TPM, and project management. What I especially liked was the insights into the emerging technologies like Internet of Things for manufacturing, data analytics, and artificial intelligence. Especially the visit to the Digital Experience Center at MIQ opened my eyes to the potential of operational excellence through digital transformation. I also gained tremendous insights from practical experience sharing lecture by Dr. Ravichandran and Professor Peter Watts lecture from Ohio State University. And as a part of curriculum, I undertook two projects after discussion with my manager, which were critical to the importance of the business. So first project was on implementing lean in fabrication process. Using lean tools, I was able to cut down the wastages in the process and reduce the manufacturing lead time by almost 30%. Due to this project, we improved significantly on our on-time delivery to the customer. In fact, our customer Airbus wanted to teach us the lean tools, but they were presently surprised to see our lean skills and application of lean in fabrication process. And for the same, they complimented us. And my second project was on sustainability, that is reducing power consumption in a cold storage process. Our customers specify the temperature limits and room volume for the cold storage of parts that are critical for safety and that requires third-party certification. In order to save energy, we conducted many experiments and used advanced statistics to optimize parameters which met the stringent specification of all these customers and also third-party requirements. Finally, we could save energy saving by almost 35%. Apart from this, I'm also engaged in creating processes and systems for enhancing the culture of the daily work management and continuous improvement in the company. And I can clearly feel the change in my approach towards operation management and lean skills. Then post-program, I have been given higher responsibilities, which is enabling me to spread my learnings across the organization. Overall, this course was excellent as it has a both mix of theory as well as practice. I suggest that these kinds of concepts and practice should be taught to a large number of managers so that operational excellence can become a way of life in the Indian industry. And finally, I want to give my sincere thanks to my management, Mahindra Aerospace and MIQ for giving this opportunity to attend the PGDM course. Thank you all.
Thank you, Girish.
Thank you, sir.
We thank all participating businesses for making good use of PG diploma programs for talent development and operational excellence. Due to shortage of time, we will have time only for 2 companies to share their experiences today. In the previous certification functions, Auto and Farm divisions of Mahindra and Mahindra have been sharing their experiences of using these programs in a big way. This year, we have requested Mahindra Aerostructures to share their experience with us. I now request Mr. T.M. Renukaswamy, Head Quality and Engineering, Mahindra Aerostructures Limited, to share a few words with us.
Yeah. Rohit, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. Yeah.
Yeah, good evening, MIQ team, Mr. Rajendra Singh, Mr. Vijay Karla, Mr. Rujbe Irani, the 2 senior faculties, and my colleagues who have participated in these 2 courses. We have a journey with MIQ since 2015. As we said, we are into aerospace. In India, the aerospace market in terms of skill development and the available skill in the market is very, very less, almost negligible. So we are not yet matured enough. Yes, of course, when we established this plant, we had a chance to get all our team members to get skilled from the outside country in Europe. Now the challenge was to retain the skill in the facility. I focus on only 3 things: the skill development and retention, then building a improvement culture in the organization, that too in the operations, and how we will become a competitive edge in our global aerospace market. Yes, as I said, we had a technical skill with our people, but there was a lack in the improvement mindset and as a culture in the organization. Since 2019, we engaged with MIQ. We have identified high potential and high technically skilled operation teams. So they underwent this PG diploma courses 2019 and now in 2020. Also, we are continuing this journey in 2020. We have developed a cross-functional team along with the people who have already completed this course. We have developed a improvement operational excellence team across the organization. In turn, all these certified colleagues are engaged in different improvement activities. It may be a value stream reduction in value stream mapping. It may be a lean, or it may be a cost reduction initiatives. It may be a customer deliveries and cost of poor quality. So, as one of my colleagues said, yes, since we are directly working with 2 primes in the aerospace industry, one is Airbus and Boeing. They capture 95% of the civil market. We are directly dealing with them. And the customer expectations are very, very high in terms of delivery and quality. The quality means we have a severity is 1 in 100 compared to other markets. So one of the program we have initiated as a supplier improvement quality program with Airbus. We have successfully completed this program and we got an award from Airbus on value stream mapping. So we have reduced 45 days of our VSM to 25 days. And our cost of poor quality is almost zero now with this customer. Also, our delivery is 100% last 3 years. Similarly, we are working with Boeing. We are a gold supplier. Last 3 years, the gold supplier means 100% on-time delivery, zero rejections. So since we have this performance with Boeing, so Boeing considered us as a premier bidder. Any new business will come, they will consider we as a priority one to quote the new businesses. So this is a kind of accomplishment we got with the customer. So I thank MIQ team. So they are part of our continuous learning and development journey since 2015. And also we have our own colleagues who have really contributed well. Not only they have having a self-development initiative, also they have contributed to the organization in improving the performances, operational performances. Thereby we have winning business ratio improved as on today. So thank you everyone, and I wish all the participants who are come out of this courses. So let us work together as an organization, as an improvement. We will develop a improvement culture across Mahindra Group. Thanks, Rohit. Thanks everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind words. Around 50% of participants in PG programs are from non-Mahindra companies, especially from suppliers. One such company is CEAT Limited, which has been nominating 6 to 8 participants in PG diploma programs since last 10 years. Our partnership with CEAT also played a vital role into their winning the Deming Award from JUSE. I now request Mr. Manohar Sethpalani, Vice President, QBM, CEAT Limited, to please share a few words with us.
So very warm good evening to everyone. Heartiest congratulations to all participants. Greetings to N. Ramanathan San, Dr. Ravichandran ji, Mr. Irani, Mr. Kalra, and Mr. Renuswamy. Before I start, so N. Ramanathan San is our guru, and he keeps guiding us in CEAT on our excellent journey. Under his guidance, we won our Deming Prize in 2017. And with this, we become the first company outside the Japan entire industry to have that privilege prize. Now, TQM, when we speak about the TQM, so TQM acts at 3 levels. Philosophy, level 1 is the philosophy, level 2 is the strategy, and level 3 is the tools and techniques. When it comes to a practice, you know, the real action and the climax comes into application of a tools and techniques, and that's what we keep talking. But when it comes to a sustenance, level 1 and level 2, which is the philosophy and strategy, those are more important to sustain that culture, the cultural transformation within the company, right? So it's all about, it's all about working in a TQM way, which we call in CEAT as a QBM, which is the quality-based management, right? Now, every company has its own definition. And for us, basically, when we say a TQM way, it's more about shifting from silos to cross-functional working. It is more about moving from firefighting to one way of working, which we say QBM way. It is more about thinking in the long-term planned way, linked with a vision, rather than short-term unsustainable way. It is more about moving from experience-based to a systematic improvements, and so on, right? Now, this program, this postgraduate program of the MIQ is where we got a support. So it is not a program only about tools and techniques, like the regular programs. This is a program more about building the foundation. You all are, most of the participants which are there in this call, you all are lucky to go through such kind of a program, when we have started our journey way back in 2000, 98, 2000, there used to be visits of a Japanese group. They'll come and teach one technique, which we will practice for 3 months, 5 months, 6 months. Again, they'll come back after 3-4 months and give us one more technique. So during those days, it takes almost 2 to 3 years to have that kind of a broader picture about the TPM, what you might have got within the year. And so, right. So, all have to act as a catalyst, as an enabler. You started using and leveraging these learnings in form of a projects, what you might have been doing. Now, slowly, you have to graduate from projects to acting as a catalyst in the thought process, asking the right questions, getting into a right mindset, and doing those things for your own function, for your own company, for your country, and for the world. Right. That's where. So we always see this program, these programs, and support of MIQ to build that culture. That's a cultural transformation within the company, and that's where MIQ always supported us, always helped us, guide us. And then the postgraduates which came from this program has also built up on those things. As a result, today we are able to build that kind of a culture within the company. Now, only my humble request to all participants is, now you all are equipped with the knowledge which you have gained, right? So it's a time for you to create a value for your customers as well as for your organization. By developing, by working towards them, do the right things and do it in the right way. Both are equally important. Do the right things and do it in the right way. And that is where your organization will get benefit. In turn, customers will get benefit. And eventually, we as a India will be known as a quality leaders in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind words. Now it's time to move on to the main section of today's event, which is certification of successful participants. Due to pandemic, we have had to hold this event in a virtual format. We will now share the names of successful participants, and the formal certificates will be couriered to them tomorrow. So friends, this is how your certificate would look like, and this certificate will be couriered to you tomorrow. I'm now displaying the names of participants who have successfully completed the course and achieved this prestigious certification, and request everyone to please join in celebrating this occasion. You may please unmute and put on your cameras to cheer the participants. Here we go. So we have for PGDPM program, Mr. Jaswinder Singh, Mr. Pranjal Bugade, Saurabh Kulshestra, Joginder Singh, Mayur Dutt, Irfan Qadri, Saurabh Kumar Yadav, Anil Kumar, Gulam Khatri, Mahendra Kumar, Rajiv Joshi, Sujit Poddar, Tarang Andaria, Hemant Kardekar, Arun Kumar, S. Satyamurthy, and Senthil Kumar. For PG Diploma in Operations Management, the successful participants are Prashant Punda, Anil Kumar Saini, Kavaldeep Dang, Rajiv Verma, Prasad Kulkarni, Amit Bhamre, A. Shashikala Prakash, Venkatesh, Girish Kumar, Mr. Sani Khurana, Madhukar Chakhane, Mahendra Solunke, Vilas Pawar, Vikram Shinde, Ajinkya Upadhyay, and Ashman Arora. Heartiest congratulations to all successful participants. thankful that Mr. Rusbe Irani, President, Group HR and Communications M&M Limited, is available with us today on this grand occasion. I request Mr. Irani to deliver the keynote address. Rusbe sir, over to you.
Thank you, and a very good evening to all of you.
Good evening.
Good evening. First of all, it is my pleasure and privilege to be with all of you on this platform today. I'd like to extend my heartiest congratulations to all of you who have graduated with this diploma. I'm sure it is well earned, and more importantly, I'm sure that the knowledge that the experience that you have picked up in this journey is something that you've already started applying, not only in your work, but also in your life, and it will stand you in good stead. So heartiest congratulations. There are only two messages that I want to communicate to all of you, because there's a lot I can say, but one thing that I have learned in life is that if you keep your communication focused, it normally hits home. It normally gets imbibed. One should resist the temptation of trying to give 6 messages and keep oneself focused on 1 or 2 messages that is most befitting on this occasion, or on the occasion where the messages are being given. The first thing that I want to just underscore for each of you is the importance of quality. And let me just say one thing. Quality is not just a way of working, it is a way of life. It is one of the 5 core values of the Mahindra Group. Quality first is one of our 5 core values. It is that important to us. So the first message I want to give each of you is that please don't treat the learning that you got from this program as something you will apply only in your work. Apply it in life. And look at quality in the most holistic sense. Quality is not only about product quality. It's not only about service quality. It's also about the quality of customer experience that we provide. Right? And frankly, that is what is actually matters in the world of today. It's not that product quality doesn't matter. Product quality today is table stakes. It's a necessary but not sufficient condition to succeed. So I think the message I want to give each of you is think of quality more holistically, think of it in its broadest sense, and make it a way of life. And the second thing I want to leave behind with each of you is that excellence is a journey, it's not a destination. Right? Each one of us has to keep striving for excellence. And that's what the purpose of life is in many cases. And excellence in any journey is going to make you a better person, a more productive person, and a person who will drive positive change in society. One thing I've learned in life is that you never really arrive at that destination. But keep walking, as one famous ad says. So with that, heartiest congratulations once again. Keep well, keep safe, and all the very best to you and your families. Thank you.
Thank you for the keynote address, sir. I now request Head MIQ, Mr. Vijay Kalra, to give closing remarks.
So, good evening, friends. Rusbe Saab, my gurus, and not from today, but from very long time, Mr. Ramanathan, Raviji, other colleagues, and all participants in MIQ colleagues, friends. First of all, congratulations to all the participants who are going to get graduation or who have already got graduation today, post-graduation, post-diploma graduation in both the programs. I feel this is even sweeter because I think there was one more learning coming in the last year when, as Rajendra shared, that when the program started, things were looking fine. The idea was to have physical at the center, and later we got into a different COVID situation, and one could have given a very easy call. I mean, faculty, staff there, everybody could have taken a call, and participants that hold on for 6 months or 1 year, we will do the rest part later. But really equipping yourself in 1 month or something and then restarting and making sure it happens, I think that itself is a good learning, and that makes the whole thing very sweet. And I think that was that's the purpose of these programs. Okay, I mean, the main difference between MIQ and any other institution, I think this is where MIQ is quite unique, because you are not talking about knowledge only, you are talking about application of knowledge, and you are getting people from the background who are practitioners, who can give you tips, who can guide you, who can support you for making it happen. And that's the reason why we call project learning. I'm really happy to see the outcome of these projects. I'm really happy. I mean, when Ravi was saying, Mr. Ravi was saying that we should enlarge this and go for bigger numbers. I think Mr. Ramanathan also said, I think we will try to do it. My understanding from Rohit is that by now we have almost 450 guys who have gone through the quality diploma and some 150 operations management. 600 guys in Indian industry at different levels supporting this, I'm sure is bringing a change, but that's not enough. So we'll try to see that how we take it further. Only request, I think it came from whether it were Rusbe or Mr. Ravichandran or to some extent from Mr. Ramanathan, that it's all about application. Okay, so having a certificate, learning something doesn't make you great. Application of that and improvising makes the difference. No? Okay, and more we improvise, more and more we will add value, and that's what we are looking forward to. Okay, so I think that's a Guru Dakshina. You can leave for the guys who thought of starting an institute like this, the faculty who was there, okay, and all those guys who supported this, that people go try, apply, and sometimes share that what they got of it. And if they can inspire many others to do it, actually country needs that. Okay, we can't be Korea, we can't be Japan, we can't be even China without all doing this now. I mean, at ground level, everybody trying to apply mind for excellence and raising target every day will really make the organization very, very strong. It's not about external rivalry. It's more about how strong you are inside. So on level playing ground, can you do better than anybody else? Okay. All this talks of Atmanirbharta and all those things depend on, can we really face that challenge? Okay, if other things are constant, and if we can really reach that level, I think nobody can stop us. So thank you very much. Thanks my MIQ team. Thanks all faculty who really supported us. Thank you very much. And thanks Rusbe for gracing the occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, Kalra sir, for those closing remarks. Dear all, I now request all of you to please switch on your cameras. We are going to have a group photograph. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I now request my colleague, Mr. Milind Deshpande, to please give the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Rohit.
So I would like to express my thanks to everyone present here and those who are not present here, but work behind the scene to make this function a success. My special thanks to Mr. Rusbeh Irani for gracing this occasion as chief guest, keynote address, and also for his valuable guidance. I would like to express my thanks to Mr. Ramanathan, Dr. Ravichandran, Mr. Manohar Setpalani, and Mr. Renuka Swamy for sharing their valuable experiences and advice. I would like to express thanks to all the participants for their active participation in PG programs and congratulate them for their certification today. I would like to thank businesses who sponsor for these programs like Mr. Prem Gajpal from Advic, and also to our HR colleagues from AFS, as well as all seniors within Mahindra, as well as from other Mahindra group of companies. I thank you to all my MIQ team members who worked really hard behind the scene to make this online certification a grand success. And lastly, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to Mr. Vijay Kalra and Mr. Rajendra Singh for their support and guidance. With this, we now have come to the end of the program. Wish you a very good evening, and in these challenging times, wish you the best of health and success. Goodbye and all the best. We can log off.